Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Avy J, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the plan that I plan on doing to help me lose 40 pounds in 8 weeks. I'm going to cover all different types of topics dealing with the plan as far as mental health, nutrition, fitness, and so forth and so on. I'm also going to share some details about myself and how it pertains to the plan and why I'm doing the things that I'm about to do. And this will help for you to be able to paint a picture as to, well, it'll help you paint a picture as to why I'm doing it, and if this is something that you will be interested in doing as well. And once again, if you haven't done so already, I strongly recommend that you consult a healthcare professional before you do any type of fitness or nutritional changes for obvious reasons. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a personal trainer, anything like that. This is just something that I'm doing for myself to help improve my overall health and body. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, as you may already know, my name is Avy. I reside in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm self-employed, I work from home, and I'm 41 years old. What I'm about to do is something, or actually not about to do, I've already started this, which I'll explain in a minute. But the reason why I'm doing what I'm about to do, and the reason why I have such a really intense goal of losing 40 pounds in 8 weeks is because I'm a firm believer in the easiest saying ever, which is enough is enough. No more excuses, no more experimenting. The foundation has been laid. I already know what I need to do. I've already tested myself out with different things. I've experienced a lot of different things over the past couple of months going into the year 2020. It's time to take it to the next level. All right, now, all of the details that I just shared with you is for a good reason, and the reason why is because it will help you in understanding why I'm going to do what I'm about to do. And this will, I hope, will help paint a picture for you, and if this is something that you want to do as well. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get more started into this. But first, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I have a ton of content coming out, including this journey that I'm on right now of losing 40 pounds in 8 weeks. Obviously, you want to stay up to date with that so you can see the results, see how much I'm losing, and if I can ultimately reach those goals. Okay? And if you like this video, please consider liking it and also sharing it. All right, so now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Probably poor choice of words, considering the fact I'm on a keto diet. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so first things first, we're going to talk about fitness. What do I plan on doing, dealing with fitness for the next 8 weeks to help me lose 40 pounds in 8 weeks? Well, what I plan on doing is body weight training. All right, so that's first up, body weight training, along with medicine ball workouts, along with kettlebell swings, along with also going for nice long walks in a park. I usually walk at a swift pace of around, I would say, about 3 to 3.5 miles per hour. But that's pretty much it. That's what I plan on doing as far as fitness. Now, the reason why I'm not doing anything more, traditional, as far as like going to the gym and all that other kind of stuff, again, that's why I shared those details. As far as me working from home, I'm self-employed, I'm very, very busy throughout the day. But there's still no excuses because I have a ton of fitness equipment. One of the things I have, I don't know if you remember this is something that came out a long time ago, something called the rack. And I like to use that for working on body weight training. The reason why I want to do body weight training is because I want to get my body in much more better functional strength. Increase my strength functionally first. Once I get myself to that point, that's when I'll take it up to the next level and get back into the gym and start lifting heavy weight and things like that. Also, I should have mentioned as well that I'm dealing with a few medical issues dealing with my body as far as my knees. My knees are really, really bad. I can't really squat like that. It's hard for me to go up steps and even down steps. So I'm not going to be doing anything like intense as far as that's concerned. All of that may improve once my weight goes down. We should see from there. But another thing I'm also dealing with is I believe I have some type of nerve issues in my right side trap. And that came from when I was lifting weights several years ago. I don't know if it was an overhead press or if I was doing, I don't know which workout I was doing, but I did something. I think I tore something up here. That has caused me a lot of issues over the years. All of that I want to get corrected and fixed first before I get back into the gym. So I'm going to be turning it up a notch, dealing with body weight training, and all the other things that I mentioned, like medicine ball, kettlebells, things like that. That will help improve functional strength, allowing me to be able to handle many of my day-to-day things that I have to do, and just really increase just natural strength. Because if I can't even do 5 push-ups, how am I going to be going back in the gym doing bench press? So I want to be able to get back up to where I used to be. All right, so that's why I'm doing that, dealing with fitness. If I change up anything or if I add in something else or something, I'll be sure to make a video on that. I'm also going to be sharing like different types of workouts that I'm doing. I might have like a routine or a circuit training a method or something like that. But basically, I'm going to be doing all those types of workouts, and I'm going to make it a bit of a HIIT style, which means high intensity interval training, and then of course dealing with the walks. That'll be just steady state cardio to help with so many different things. I don't even know where to begin as far as the walks are concerned. I love doing them. I'm now like addicted to them. But yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as the fitness is concerned. Next thing we're going to talk about is the big thing that I feel is going to be the huge contributor to me being able to lose 40 pounds in 8 weeks. So here we go. Okay, so now the next thing that I'm going to be doing to help me lose 40 pounds in 8 weeks is something I am so excited about doing, and which is what I feel like what I'm about to mention is going to be the biggest contributor to me losing 40 pounds in 8 weeks. And what I'm going to be doing is alternate day fasting, okay, or ADF for short. Now, if you've been following my channel from the beginning, you would know that I started this channel off pretty much with me doing the 7-day water fast, a prolonged fast. And I've been doing intermittent fasting for quite some time now, ranging from 16 and 8, where I would fast for 16 hours and eat for 8, or 18 and 6, which is pretty much the typical, my typical time frame, which is fasting for 18 hours and eating for 6. And a couple other times I would go for a 2-day fast, or many other things, but that's what I've pretty much been doing, and I've been doing it every single day for quite a while. That may be a contributor to my weight loss stall that I've been experiencing, or it could be a wide variety of things. So I decided to change it up with doing the alternate day fasting. I love the idea of that type of that way of eating, where you eat one day throughout the entire day. Get up in the morning, you eat whatever you typically eat, whatever diet that you're on, and then the following day, just don't eat. Wake up the next day, the following day, and you eat. Fast, eat fast, eat fast. It's brilliant. There are so many benefits to doing this. I'm going to have a separate video talking about all of the benefits that I've noticed so far with me just doing it from Friday, and also what I can see happening down the line. There's a lot of benefits to doing this way of eating, and I really, really love the idea of doing it. Now, currently, like I said, if I didn't mention this already, as of today, right now, I'm on a fasting day. I started this whole entire thing this past Friday. I probably should have mentioned that from before, but all of this has started this past Friday, March 7th, and will end May 7th, okay? And Friday was an eating day, Saturday was a fasting day, Sunday was an eating day, and today is a fasting day, okay? And what I've noticed so far from me doing this, it is really, really easy to do. Yesterday during my feeding day, which I'm going to show a clip now. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to show a clip of what I had on Friday first. All right, so here you go. Here's the first meal. This is the first meal that I had. Okay. Now the first meal was, it was a sardine and tuna salad with eggs. And then the second meal was a steak. It was, I believe it was a chuck steak. All right, so that was what I had on Friday. And I had a little bit of like keto snacks and things like that. And I also had a bulletproof coffee, which I have every single day, minus the days that I'm fasting. Okay, now on the feeding day on Sunday, as you can see here, the first thing I had was eggs, bacon, and avocado. And I also had a bulletproof coffee. All right, now for the second meal, I had a grass-fed ground beef salad with avocado oil and white wine vinegar, plus all the typical stuff you add in the salad. Some small amount of carrots because the carrots are high in carbs, so I just had a few of those in there. A few tomatoes, cucumbers, and of course all the different types of lettuces. So yeah, so that's what I've had. And of course, like I said before, I had like keto snacks and stuff like that. Just like a little bit of nuts, a little bit of peanut butter or whatever, just little things like that. And that's what I had throughout the day. And today, dealing with the fasting day or any other day that I'm fasting, what I like to do is I would have, of course, plenty of water because I'm doing a water day. I'm doing a water fast, so I have plenty of water, and I will have my electrolytes. The electrolytes would be pink Himalayan salt and also magnesium. Now, I do like to take the thing called a Keto K1000 supplement powder. I don't have any on hand right now. I just placed the order today, so I'm waiting for that to come, I believe, either later on today or tomorrow. So I'll be having that as well. And then, of course, I have black coffee. And I'm actually now taking the nutritional yeast tablets again. Before, I think they were causing an issue with my digestive system, and now they're not. So I'm taking those as well. All right, so that's what I'm having on my fasting days. And then, of course, I'll share here and there what I'm having on the days that I'm eating. If it's something like different or unique or whatever. So I'll share like different meals and stuff that I'm having. But if I didn't mention it before as well, I'm doing the keto diet, which is a very, very low carb diet. I'm trying to stay around 20 to 50 grams of carbs, no more than that. I really would like to try to stay around like 20 to maybe 30 grams of carbs. But since you're doing alternate day fasting, and another reason why I love it so much is because it's more flexible. You can go a little bit extra done with the keto diet, maybe going up to 30 to 40 grams of carbs, because the following day you're going to be fasting. You're going to get right back into ketosis anyway. So that's one of the reasons why I love it. It's just so flexible. It makes things a lot more easier. And like a day like today where I'm fasting, it allows me to work a little bit more. I'm able to get a lot more done. I've ran errands. I've done all kinds of stuff. And right now, I believe it's around 2 something in the afternoon, which is when I typically will break my fast. And I'm able to do what I'm doing right now, film the video. So there's a lot of productivity, involved with that as well. So, yep, there you go. That's the next thing I'm doing is the alternate day fast. Okay, now one thing I forgot to mention as far as like what I'm having on the days that I fast, and actually also what I have on the days that I eat, is apple cider vinegar. I have that every single day. I get about 1 tablespoon, maybe once or twice a day. Mixed with water, or sometimes I would mix it with like aloe vera juice or something like that. So yeah, now the final thing that I'm doing as far as the keto diet is concerned, as you saw from the couple of days that I did eat so far during this alternate day fast for the next 8 weeks, which by the way, I might end up even going further than that, maybe even permanent. I don't know, because like I said, I love the idea of it. But what I'm doing dealing with the keto diet is I'm going to try to keep it as strict keto as possible, as much as I possibly can. All right, I want to try to clean it up as much as I possibly can, sticking with lots of healthy cuts of meat, vegetables, and all the typical things that you would have on a keto diet. I want to try to keep it as strict as possible. I'm not going to try to restrict my calories too much because, again, I'm doing an alternate day fast. There's one day where I'm not eating, so no matter which way you look at it, you're still going to lose a lot of weight. There were studies of people that have ate whatever they want, cheeseburgers, all kinds of stuff, and they still lost weight doing alternate day fasting. I don't recommend that, of course. Yeah, so on the days that I am eating, I'm going to really, really try to make sure it's really nutrient dense. Like how I mentioned how I had sardines. I'm having grass-fed beef, eggs. All those things are very, very nutrient dense. I want to make sure I'm getting quality nutrients in on the days that I'm eating for all the obvious reasons. I want to improve my overall health internally. I want to give myself an edge, as far as exercising is concerned. I want to accelerate fat loss. I want to feel great, have tons of energy. And then I also want to feel great on the days that I'm fasting. Because if you eat like crap the day before you start your fast, more than likely you're going to feel like crap on the day of your fast. So I want to make sure that I'm good to go on the fasting days as well. So that's going to be the final thing that I'm going to be doing with this plan to help me lose 40 pounds in 8 weeks. Now, speaking of the weight, right here in this clip, I'm going to show what my before weight is right here. All right, so here you see it, it's 264 pounds. That's what I'm starting with. If you have been following my channel, you know that when I was doing the prolonged fast, I ended up at I went from, I think it was 274 to, it was 274 pounds, and I dropped down to 257 pounds. And when you do a prolonged fast, a lot of that weight loss is a lot of water. So some of that weight did come back. But as you could probably guess, I finished that around January 7th or January 8th of this year. And I stalled at around the 260s for this entire time. That's not good. And that was included with me doing all different types of things, like 20,000 steps a day. I was doing 10,000 kettlebell swings. I did a lot of different things, and my weight just stayed the same. I did not get discouraged one bit, because again, like I mentioned in the previous video, the foundation has been set. That's what I'm taking away from this. Yes, the weight didn't move, but the foundation has been set. I feel like I'm ready to go to the next level. That's why I'm so excited about doing what I'm doing right now, dealing with this alternate day fast, dealing with doing the body weight exercises, and really just taking it up a notch with everything. All right. Now, some of the benefits that I've noticed from me doing what I'm doing so far is the fact that I have improved sleep. My sleep has actually improved, which is really interesting, because usually it's kind of like up and down, and sometimes I sleep for a few hours, sometimes it's longer, but it's been pretty consistent the past several days, ever since I started doing an alternate day fast, and increasing the type of work, or increasing the intensity of my workouts. But like I said before, I'll get in a separate video, I'll get into like all of the benefits that I've noticed and the benefits that I can see happening down the line with me doing everything that I'm doing right now. All right, so yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's what I plan on doing the next 8 weeks to help me lose 40 pounds. I'm really, really excited, and I do believe that with everything that I'm doing, a great positive side effect of all of this is mental health, because I feel a lot better too. Like my stress is easily managed right now. I'll get stressed out about something and it just goes away like within a matter of like 30 minutes or so. I don't know if it's the walks. I don't know if it's me getting into a deep ketosis. Yeah, so far I'm loving this. It's making things a lot more easier for me. I feel great already. I've already seen some weight loss. I'm not going to spoil it right yet. I'll share that in the next video. Not the next video, but I'm going to be doing once a week updates on as far as like how much weight that I'm losing. But I'm also going to have like different types of videos that I'm going to be sharing as far as anything new that I've experienced or what have you. Okay, and then of course I have all my other types of videos where I'm going to share all different types of things and helping you out or whatever the case may be. All right, but yeah, so this is pretty much it. I mean, if you have any questions, or if you want to share your goals, or if you want to chime in on what I'm doing and maybe something like you may want to do, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, please like it, please share it amongst your friends and family. And yeah, that's about it. I thank you so much for watching this video. You enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.